Hey y'all, alright, here we are playing some Minecraft, doing some Minecraft therapy, and we're gonna head away from our home away from home right now. Haven't made too much progress on the tree, but we have been cranking out little bits and pieces to make things more convenient. And we're heading back to the main base because there I've totally gotten the let's turn this down to 10%, I guess. I've totally gotten everything, all the surfboard done. And yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna head on back that way. Um, while we do, I guess we can go over what we had accomplished in that time. We made like a nether portal by the trial chambers. We haven't tried the trial chambers as of yet, but we'll get there. I wanted to make it so that we had like a nice road and some bridges going to it, like we usually do. That'll give you like some nightmare fuel right there with the face getting all zoomed in. So, yeah, that's what we're working on right now. And, well, you know what? I'm just going to zoom ahead to where we get a little closer to where we're going. So we're just going to abandon our mine cart here and, and go with a little more speed. There we go. There. Which way? This way, yeah. Not a lot of things um, give me peace, but there is a lot of things that give me anxiety. And one of those things that give me anxiety is like not doing something in like a proper amount of time. I felt like maybe this train car, mine cart ride was just not fast enough. I felt like as though it was not conducive for the story, I guess. And I guess that would make it, not being like really chill and honest and being and not taking things to heart. Because typically I like to just play and just let things happen as they are. But unfortunately, um, sometimes when you hit that record button, especially for me, I feel as though that I need to produce something. Um, so, anyway, let's take a breath here and look over here. We have the surfboard. It is completed. Do we have a ender chest over here? No. We'll find one real quick. So here's our surfboard. It has the glass. It's got the soups up banner on it. We'll grab I'm pretty sure we have like a potion for slow falling. Let's see here. Potions of strength. Maybe there's one in there. No, it's literally just potions of strength. Good, good thing I named it. There should be another potion box. And gray potions. Here we go. And slow falling. Perfect. Look at that. We've had to do a little bit of firework gathering materials because we don't have a good form of getting gunpowder besides just going out into our our fields, our battlefields over here, and gathering gunpowder at night. And it works. You usually get like a stack in a night. We're being pretty efficient that way. So, we got light blue glass around the edges here, and then we have the light blue wool in the middle, and then we layered the what's it called? The glow lichen is sandwiched across the middle all the way down and around, so we have a light source in there. And then one of the nicer things about the whole thing is that we have the wood as opposed to the planks. And there it says soups up instead of surfs up. We'll play on the idea of it being a surf shop. They'll say soups up. Not necessarily the funniest joke or gag in the world, but I don't know. And on the back here, since it is a surfboard shop, we have naturally boats rafted up out back here. I got some sea pickles back here on the top of these fence posts. But I want to put like candles. I'm thinking maybe like green candles on one side and then red candles on the other. So it'd be like red and green. So red on the right for return, and then green on the other side. Right? Red is red, green, something like that. I don't know. I haven't been on a boat in a while, but this is like a nautical thing. And we have all the boats, I think. We even have pale wood. I managed to commandeer some saplings off of a merchant. Not a merchant, but a traveling merchant, so a trader. So that was cool. But yeah, I'm stoked. We can always add more to this and gussy it up. Maybe put in like another kind of design, using something along the same lines as the glow lichen, or even the glow lichen on the face of the board. Maybe we could even do something with like lettering somehow to do a bigger soups up. I don't know. I did think about putting in more boards here along the beach and stuff. Maybe we could do, because this is my imitation board. It has a button on it, and then 2 trapdoors is what we settled on, and we did them out of spruce. And I don't think every single wood type is going to be very good for doing that type of board, but as a 3, it works as well. So here we have a 3, and they don't really work too well laying down. Doesn't really show very well. But the standing up one, that's fine. So we can have them kind of displayed out along the side. Can't really do them inside of the shop because it's actually spawn proof in here. So the floor is recessed one, a half slab lower, so that wouldn't work too well. And from here, we can also start thinking about, if we have done the surfboard, which we hadn't been doing in a while, and we even made that a project that turned into a bunch of other projects. Another project is turning the cactus dome into an actual cactus, because originally I wanted to have a giant cactus coming from the top here way up into the sky, with arms, and even with this cactus flower on the top if we can. So that's like another project that we can do as well now. Some of the other projects is we're adding some more people into the world, some giant statues. We still have to finish ours. We could either leave it as it is, or we can add more to it, because we have a gold trim on us, and that'll be our original skin, but we have a new one that was updated by Stitch. We still have the Stitch statue to fix. There's still some stuff we need to add to it. There's supposed to be goggles. I think we just need to do the head layer as the second layer. There's 2 layers to the skin. That's what this part is here. It's the second layer. And there's a couple other people I said I was going to make a make a statue for in the world. Because I thought, hey, it's nice having some giant statue people to hang out with. In this spot right here, I was thinking was going to be a good one. And there's a high level in the water over here. I thought that would be another good spot for a statue to come out of the water. So that's a good couple of places. We also can start making another ladder, which is like a summary of our therapy sessions, of the episodes or whatever. This is just the first ladder. We're on the third, so we could finish the second ladder. We could put it up another one in another direction. Let's go back through the nether here and check out what we got going back where we came from, where we started. We need to finish this portal too. It's supposed to have maps all the way around it to make it so it's a little different. We'll close this up here, head back this way, eat something. There we go. So, the regular portal entrance is down here, but if we come off over here to the right, you can see, not too far away, is the next portal. This one takes us to the trial chamber. And we didn't actually add anything to this. We haven't tried it out or anything like that. I just put a portal here to see just how far away we had to go. And we'll eventually make like a connection between here and just down this way. Not too far. It's a nice little short connection here. Not bad. Oh man. We got some guys hanging out with us. Excuse me. I need to go through this portal. Thank you. There we go. That won't come back to haunt us, no. Let's take a quick little nap here, even though it is raining. One of the other nice things about wings about this area over here is that we're going to be we're going to extend this road. So right now it goes this way, has a little teeny bridge, ends up over here. And I was thinking we could either extend this road through here and have it come out the side, or we could come around the outside edge of it. I'm leaning towards we come around the outside edge of it. I finally got the bees. I'm starting to harvest some of the bees wax now, or honeycomb. It's been I put a lot of time into it. I went out and harvested the bees that were floating around on the ocean. I drew them back and I got them back inside. I built like several large contraptions in here with dispensers and observers and minecart hoppers and rail carts and powered rails, you name it. And I had it all suspended in here, and I thought it was going to work, but I could not get the bees to go in and out of the beehives. And I didn't look anything up for it or whatever, and I tried it a couple different ways. I couldn't get it to work, and I just ended up settling. I just did the easy thing, and I put some dispensers here with the shears inside of it and a button, and it just and then I just pick them up. Um, haven't really done too much with it yet. I'll do more, um, and work with this a little bit and see if I can figure out a contraption eventually. But I was starting to feel a little anxiety about it. I just kind of wanted to step away from it. At least I got it started, and I can come back through. And oh, I need to put shears in here. That's why these didn't get sheared. Um, anyway, I wanted to get back to uh, making this road. So the road's going to come around this way, and then I'm going to start clearing out these trees here. Granted, I don't need to clear out a bunch of spruce for the surfboard anymore, but I will be clearing them out because oh, my frames. I will be clearing them out because I'm gonna make another road, so it's gonna come along the coast here. Computer is having issues. It's okay. It's only brand new. Let's see here. I'm gonna pause it just a second. Resuming. All right, maybe that'll do better. Turned off Discord. We got some graphical anomalies until they get fixed. No big deal. It's the mid-size pale tree, pale wood, and we're going to be trimming all the little trees along the coast. We'll leave the 4x on here as we go, and I've lit up a bunch of it just so I don't die in the middle of the night. We're getting there. We just have this little section here. Let's zoom out a little bit. We have this little section here to cut through and trim back. I'll make sure I extend out the edges a little bit more, just so that I have like a safer journey between here and here. I thinned out the town quite a bit with the little trees, and then from here it's just a straight shot over. So we take one bridge here, another bridge to here, and then bridge over to here, and then we got our entrance to the trial chambers. And we could probably make like a straight shot down to it. I don't know, something to make this, a nicer entrance to that as well. But all the spruce trees that we're going to be getting from here as we go are going to go towards making the giant spruce tree on top of the mountain over here, I was thinking. We had talked about that before. Still got to go take some more frog tadpoles. We have some in buckets. We need to take them to a couple different biomes so we can get the different colors ready to go. So we need the snowy ones, and I think the deserty ones. I can't remember them all. But anyway, we'll need to get some more different color frogs. There should be 3, I think. We'll have to eventually go snag our minecart. But yeah, I think we'll stop there today. We made some progress in the world. For some reason, it's acting angry, so we'll let the computer figure out something to chill by, as I hope you do. Chill out and be well, and just if you got a little bit of anxiety, take a breath and find a way to get past it. Anyway, later.